Hello, we're going to take a look inside our Cubase project for Ghost in My House. And it starts like this.
Which is a nice, good recording of the acoustic guitar. Not too jangly sounding, pretty solid sounding. Mid-range sort of Martin type of sound of guitar, and it's also got a little bit of a spooky sort of sound, which it's not necessarily intentional. Yeah, the synth.
Yeah. So just the guitar by itself, just very lightly compressed, just to balance it out a little bit, and a little bit of reverb.
Yeah, because I don't think it's really spikily recorded.
And that spooky synth.
Intro pad art. Ooh,
which is called Digital Ghost.
They are.
I don't remember that.
No, I didn't.
Did we pick that sound because it said Ghost?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think I ever look at the names. I just cycle through presets till we find something nearly there and then start adjusting it. Quite
commonly we put a preset on, think, oh, that might be all right, and it's the most opposite thing you could think, or what we think is the description of sound, which is obviously hard to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are quite weird, the titles of presets.
Definitely can
nice.
Be. Yeah.
And we got
I live in a cold, cold house.
Nice.
The garden grows through the floor.
Nice reverb on there.
I look at the changing rooms, and I know. Let's flip
no
through
EQ,
the
but
door.
a bit of compression on that.
Also, there's a violin in that first verse as well, isn't there? So, just a bit there, aren't they? But it sounds like I've got it paired with a choir as well.
So it's actually it's a violin.
Yeah, it's quite pipey sounding in that they're quite different sounds, but just put together to create that atmosphere that we wanted there.
Yeah, that's just there, just so it's not just the acoustic. There's a little bit going on with that, and then we also have the bass. Which is that a bass?
I say it's a real
samples of a real bass. That's as close as we get.
Yeah, a lot of time we use like sassy sort of different types of bass, but we've got a proper one on this one.
Yeah, nice.
So the chorus, we have triple tracked lead vocals.
Who stands at the foot of the
Not harmonies, just triple track.
She seems so real with her smile, but her heart is
compressed. A bit of saturation, a bit of reverb. So again, nothing crazy going on. Definitely a big full sound.
There's been a ghost in my house, and she's been there.
Then this is when the proper violin player comes in and plays it on his own there.
And it's just nice, isn't it?
Yeah, is it more viola sort of?
It's definitely the lowest that the violin's going to go, isn't it? It doesn't go. Well, I don't actually know what the range of a violin is, but I don't think it goes too much lower than that. Let's find out. Yeah, it doesn't go much lower.
No, it's got a nice sort of a breathy sound as well, or sort of a sound. It's not harsh or not bright, is it? It's nice, mellow.
No. Yeah. And then that's where the drums come in with this crazy drum part.
Yeah, I've heard that before somewhere. The bass player's ripping up now.
I wish she had someone that cares. You're not forgotten.
First time we hear some harmonies in the song.
Say a prayer.
But one of our sneaky things, we're not unknown for the post-chorus thing.
Just to bring it back down to the verse rather than a sudden drop.
So there's no pre on this song, is there?
No. The chorus has like a pickup line that does lead nicely into the chorus, and then that line leads nicely back to the verse. What's the chorus start?
I think it is. Is that an inversion? Is that a capo one?
Capo, yeah, I think so.
It's got a sort of pingy sort of top end sort of sound. Again, pretty mellow sort of acoustic guitar, not as stringy and bright as some would do, and only one. It's not too panned out or anything. Very simple, which we liked.
Yeah, this whole song is kind of as simple as our songs production-wise really get.
Yeah.
So the second
I can
verse,
feel you everywhere.
that same guitar riff. The verse. And then we've got some
I
harmonies.
walk from room to room, the kitchen out to the hall. There's been a
And then the
ghost
chorus
in my
gets quite a
house,
bit bigger on
and
this
she's
verse,
been there
second
a
chorus.
while, who stands at the foot of the stairs. She seems so ill with
You're
a
surprised
smile,
by that?
Yeah.
but her heart has been broke. I wish she had someone that cares.
Yeah, that's lovely sounding. Obviously, when it's part of the song, it's not a cappella. This song, but yeah, it really pops that. Huh?
Yeah. The
Violin.
violin in the second verse is different from the first. It's like more
Different violin and different sound.
and doing like an actual melody rather than just the
That kind of
paddy part.
support. Yeah.
And then you've got a cello.
Proper cello. And it always adds a bit of drama, doesn't it? That cello sound. It's got a little bit of trepidation to the sound, but it's not really. We're getting full on now. And we've got pads down there.
Yeah,
as
so what are those pads?
well.
That's just a patch that I created.
Serum.
A simple,
But they do
simple
support.
saw. Yeah, it's like a stringy synth, isn't it? Stringy sounding synth.
And it's got a little fade as well with it.
Yeah, I like that. This post-chorus is the first time we hear a piano.
Nice. And whose piano is that? I imagine it is the Giant. Nice. So has that got its built-in reverb, or do we add some reverb?
There's this reverb.
Reverb
So,
suite. Play.
2.5 second play.
You're not forgotten, hear her
Some lower end as
calling.
well.
Yeah, it's the high ones that are new though, isn't it? What's this one?
You're not
Oh, it's called high,
forgotten,
but it's only high compared to the low ones, I guess.
Say a prayer.
Or compared to that.
It's not so often I see her now. Say a prayer.
Yes, pretty naturalistic sounding on the vocals there. We're not.
Say a prayer.
That's got the higher ones. Yeah?
Yeah.
High Cs.
G. It's quite far away from you,
Yeah.
is it? But it's definitely a G.
G. Yeah, I'd say. I
Those-
thought high C would be unusual since I'm pretty much topping out on high B.
We've skipped over some drums. We can't do that.
No. Remember the drums.
Sick.
Yeah, so second verse. Got that.
So you now got some hi-hats added to the 4 on the floor kick. And then when it gets into the second chorus, it's the first time you hear a groove.
with the bass there. A bit more pushing on the guitar there.
You're not forgotten, hear her call.
Considering we wrote the lyrics in January, this guitar song has been in production for quite a while, but we don't constantly work on one song. We work on multiple songs and they're released as we come through to them. So yeah, they can be in the box for sort of 6 months quite easily. As this one is actually, is released in October, and
We finished it in June.
yeah, we finished it in June, so that was sort of 5 or 6 months. So we've technically got to run up to our releases as well, because they might be finishing June and out in October, but it depends on what's going on. Sometimes they swap over. The song doesn't necessarily come out in the order that they were recorded because of circumstances or something that changed.
So this middle 8, you've got this guitar.
actually electric guitars.
Oh, one, isn't it? Is it two or is it?
Yeah, well, that's just two mics on the one.
No, it is two parts, isn't it?
Both 57s, yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes we double track.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying they aren't. That isn't a double tracked guitar. That is two guitar parts.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, to make it sound like that. Well, I think they were one part, but we tracked 2 bits separately to get the consistency of the performance.
Ah,
Do you remember that name?
no.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
So it's meant to be like that, but
Yeah,
it wasn't feeling right. So we've recorded them
separately.
separate.
Yeah.
Ah,
The one's a low
that was
note.
a good idea.
Yeah, and then of course got the bass of an acoustic guitar there.
Yeah. And what's the groove doing here?
I do love the bass player. He's groovy. It's funny. A lot of lately, since this was finished in June, we've been doing lots of dirtier bass stuff, and it's quite nice to come back to a bit of traditional bass on here.
Yeah. And so in the middle 8, we've also got these,
Oh, they're
which
quite
is
punchy sounding, aren't they?
yeah, our string section, but we let the double bass have the day off. And then that's that same intro synth, but looks like I've just dragged over the chords, but it's only playing the top notes, or is it? No, it's arpeggiating somehow, isn't it?
Mm.
But we let the computer figure that out and just kind of liked what it did. Vocally, what's happening in the middle 8?
Yeah, supporting ooze.
Again, compression, saturation.
You're not a memory, the future, the past. I'm the last character,
Just
the
a
one
double
that's
on the
been
middle eight.
cast. A dusty book, a faded look. There's been a ghost.
Yeah, that's the pickup line of the chorus is a triple track vocal.
Yeah.
I'm singing the middle 8 a bit more full on, and we only use 2 voices of that, and then supporting harmonies and ooze.
And then the last chorus is kind of like the chorus we've already checked out, but with even more vocals.
Has it got more synths, or
No, it's got a guitar. It's got this guitar.
the last guitar is called? Kind of double stuff. Looks like it gets going. That's a bit of Nirvana there, isn't it? Down.
That's what you were thinking on this chilled out song. We need
it's
some
got a bit of
Nirvana.
Nirvana on it, yeah.
They wrote a song or two.
And it's got an outro vocal as well, isn't it? Some of these
good
crazy
from
vocals.
With a smile, but her heart has been broke. I wish she had someone that cared. There's been a ghost in my.
So is that the same dwarfs from last month, but we've asked them to say ooze and not ha or hose this
Yeah.
month?
Yeah, they're not so military, these. Oh. Sounds like we've got a bit of processing going on.
You didn't sing it like that?
Snap heap. A crazy thing.
Yeah, so that's that trance gate doing the rhythmical gating there. We quite like snap heap and what's the other one?
Like a slicer thing, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, anyway, the Kilohertz plugins,
Yeah.
they have loads of weird sounds. I typically only use them for the weird sounds, although they've got just like standard compressors and reverbs. But it's the weird stuff that I like from them.
So is that on all 3 of those?
Yeah,
It's on the bus.
yeah. So, I mean, they're called ad-libs, so I think they were meant to be ad-libs, but we weren't really feeling it, and rather than kind of trying to come up with the perfect part, we just kind of adapted
bin
the
it.
recording we had.
Also, yeah, instead of bidding something, you say, can we do something with this that we like? If ad-lib was like, it's kind of, well, it's all right, but not great. Then you put something crazy on it. It entertains us. We like it, you know, so hopefully other people like it as well. That's says high harmony, but fairly high. They're pretty full sounding.
Yeah.
She seems so
Pretty weighty.
Yeah.
And then the outro, is that the intro again, but just slightly different?
You're not forgotten. Here
Piano.
calling.
Got the piano
Vocal.
playing the vocal melody, yeah.
Here calling. Say a prayer.
And a few supporting voices as well on the sort of fade there, yeah. Only 4.
You're not forgotten. Here
The
calling.
2 low notes and then the
Say a prayer.
high one and the lead voice.
Yeah. It's pretty fat though.
Yeah.
And these are harmonies that are all sung in. They're not like digitally tuned in the box or anything. We sing them in and hopefully get it about right.
Somewhere there. So that's our song Ghost in My House, which
Yeah.
is out now.
Check it out.